Hang on. Did you ever watch people when this is a debunking video? Because things need to be said. Not about me when we come, but a YouTuber. I've watched her many years, and her information is gonna get her into trouble one day. It really is. And I never talked about her before, but within the realm of disability PIP, I did talk to people. Plenty, wasn't I? Friends, YouTubers. You talked about them in the chat on live Facebook. You chat. So anyway, I'm rich, well, cotton on pretty soon. So let's start one video that in particular was insulting to say the least. About people having disabilities, I have too. Did you know that? But you don't, then you don't. But some disabilities, really disability, they're a medical situation. Let's separate this shit out. And I think too many people get away with claiming it because of what some class as a disability, hence why I said I got to regulation know what two they are. My bags, there you go. One for you and one for poo. That's it. So if I'm in the wheelchair or did it sound slightly different or whatever, but you didn't know. No, you wouldn't. And I think the words hidden and disabilities are gone a bit too far. Bear with me, guys, please, bear with me. I'm telling them I'm talking about Charlie Anderson. There you go. So what, Charlie? We don't carry for many of us that same. Why am I still for Charlie? I've never done this before, Charlie, ever. Normally, I would agree with many of your videos. Although that Sharon one did a bit far, didn't it? Look, so according to Charlie, not me, not Pip, not benefits, not the NHS, nowhere else, Charlie. Alright, can we understand here? I'm redeeming what I never heard. And I made notes for the long video. So, according to Charlie, let's start with the basics. Certain medication doesn't entitle you to PEP. I can tell you two conditions where the medication and the condition associated with the medication does guarantee you PEP. Are you listening now? So, I find Charlie a piss taker. She's disabled as I am able-bodied in my opinion. I'm not alone in that thought either. So, AIDS, Charlie, when it comes to disabilities, listen, on wheelchairs, hoists, similar frames, roller, crutches, walking sticks, inbuilt in your shoes, splints, calipers, so on. Not a pill pop. Yes, you can say you use them, especially if you want to separate your day, yes. But in actual fact, anybody could have those for medication, for their pet. What else? To put your vitamins in, could you take a few at different times of the day, whatever. They are not a specific aid in medication. on track. You can take it, but it doesn't mean you're marked up for that. Not necessarily. I mean, you could have books, markers in them, making your own notes. Let's dispel that. Fatigue isn't necessarily a disability. I get fatigue because of my actual physical disability. A lot of physically disabled people do. And certain medication for a disability can cause fatigue. So can having notes on the wall. Just saying. And then, oh my God, talking of fatigue, she went on about cooking. Well, if you're feeling knackered, you wait, you rest, you sort out the cooking when you feel ready to cook. You don't try and cook if you're gonna nod off. Jeez. This really fucked me off. Disability aids. Charlie, not all wheelchair users need them full time. Some need them if they're going a long distance because of their muscle condition or cerebral palsy or because of a bleed if they're haemophilia, they've had a bad knee bleed or hip bleed or severe ankle bleed or whatever, right? They're not totally dependent on that wheelchair all the time. The reason these people get higher rates of PIP is because they've had that disability from childhood. They were born with most of their issues. Yes, other conditions, you end up in the wheelchair, and some in remission like MS. Yeah, I agree there, Charlie. But your wording of, cause it's fatigue alone, come on. Really? I see why other people are saying you're dangerous at what you address. Because you're giving people the impression that they'll get picked automatically for writing the report the way you suggesting to fill out the form. It don't work like that, guys. Keep it concise. If it's relevant to your day, I agree with you, Charlie, here. If it's like regularly relevant, add it. But Charlie, please stop telling people that you can get it through just fatigue. You have to have a reason for that fatigue. The other one, which is a bit of an embarrassment. And I don't know how to word it. You were talking about hygiene. Now, some medication made me sweat, made me up, made me cough, whatever. I shower daily anyway, so, you know. But you actually compared people on PIP with people in South Africa and said, you have water, so wash. You said this, Charlie. I remembered it. I remember a time where I couldn't get to the bathroom when I lived at my mum's because of its layout and the way in and out was a bit tricky, but you know, I managed. We got around it until I got somewhere suitable where access was better. Let's send address wheelchairs and walking aids. Before I do, let's continue with the water issue that you have. Really? So you claim you don't wash like always. Okay, fair enough. But to put that down to disability, most actual disabled people who need support get it. Social services reviewing they talk to you, they talk to your family, they sort you out a care package. You get the care package. Oh, sorry, you're financially assessed. You get your care package. You have continual financial reviews if you need care to see what you contribute and what you don't. In fact, trying to find you disgusting in some of your videos where you trying to excuse mental illness and compare it to a natural disability. This is why I have issues with people being unfit positions with mental illness. I don't think you should get it. I think you should just have ESA because you're not actually disabled. Sometimes it's like you see through people, I'm not taking away genuine cases of psychological damage or that, because I know people with that, and I know people who are damaged without telling you where I'm learning from. I think most who watch me know the sector I mean. Even those people manage. I might take them a few hours, but they will manage. They do manage. And if it's only tiny, they do it. They're not only dealing with the psychological warfare of their fucked up childhood and even me, the lies are bullshit from one place. We deal with that. Okay, we had a lot of shit. What you're talking about from watching you is your psychological issues. You're thinking the ways to screw over the system. I watched you enough. And people, she charges people for information available at the Citizens Advice Bureau or from the Benefits Agency itself who are there to help you. Right, Charlie? Right, yeah. the charge. But seriously, you then you think about social anxiety why some people with certain disabilities don't mix regular. Shall I tell you what that could be about? It isn't mental health. It's your immune system. You dopey woman. Really? I mean, I could debunk nearly every video we make quite easily. I mean, you were comparing in this video COVID and MS. Wow. Really, guys, she compared COVID to MS. Yes, long COVID isn't nice and it can last 2 to 3 years. And that's lifelong. It can begin as early as 13, as I know from a friend of mine. Yeah, well done, Charlie. You see, I'm going to go through this bit by bit because you're mixing material. You're confusing a long-term disability, even something you were born with, to an illness that might last you 2-3 years. Yes, you can claim it, but on the understanding that after that you will lose your PIP, or it might continue depending on the symptoms you've had. Now, let's look at a few things that you get wrong. When you talk about the disabilities, you're not looking at the full range, Charlie. And I do recall you saying, quote, I don't get my children get PIP. PIP isn't like they work. Didn't you, Charlie? Wow. You do realise that cerebral palsy muscular dystrophy, muscular atrophy, hemophilia, spina bifida, Cambridge, dwarfism, many, send them a lot, sorry, the MMR jab cause brain damage. There's a total fucking range. And my kids are disabled too, but they don't matter in your book, do they, Charlie? You know, and then why they get picked. I get that. But when you're buying a wheelchair or a fan or whatever, because they're not given to you, Charlie, you buy them. Then you use your PIP. Because although you might have an assessment and then the professionals saying you need this, you need that, you need this, they don't fund it. Trust me, I've been there too, Charlie. Why do you think I buy my own wheelchairs? Why? For fun. And the parents have to buy them for their children. Let's compare me losing PIP to someone who needs a fucking walking stick losing PIP. Bit of a difference there. Compare me to someone with anxiety or whatever. Because I know you know you've taken that too, right? Every video you get it wrong somehow. I've watched and watched, hoping there'd be something you would talk about that is relevant to actual disabled people, to physically disabled people. And I remember one video where you pee in the cup physically on the video to say, oh, well, when I can make it on time. Yes, you did. I've never done that. Never. No matter how desperate but you talk about incontinent sites with no knowledge. I mean, you talk about tennis ladies. Mate, anyone can get those anyway. Doesn't mean they're completely incontinent. Man. Then you went on, you got together. You had to really go there. About special kitchen equipment. Are you really taking the piss out of disabled people on your channel, Charlie? Is that what you set it up for? To have a laugh at being disabled? Yeah, I have a laugh about situations I've been in. What I know, I don't get you. You're like some kind of freak who gets off on, I don't know if you're wanting to be disabled, if what you mouth is genuine. I'm beginning to wonder. To pee in a cup though, come on. I mean, there was other you did too, but I'm not going there. I'm really not. You see, it's people like you that give a bad name to other YouTubers who are trying to reach out and help disabled people, actual disabled people like me. To see where I'm going with this. Hang on. And then maybe your distancing for them might be useful to demonstrate how long a walking distance that's in the eyes and the benefit system. Maybe I don't know that would benefit many though. You actually blow my mind, not in a good way. You actually are given good useful, informative YouTubers about now regarding disability benefits, pensions, education, welfare. You're giving them a bad name by people watching you. And you then went on to say which I looked up. Now this was seriously bad information. And I'll tell you why. You said, Charlie, that people that people in hospital are automatically assessed and given PIP when they've had a stroke. No. For one, most people are over the age limit for their first application after they've had a stroke. Some cases, yes, they can get a stroke when they're younger. I know someone that did, and they did get PIP for that time frame. But when they were doing well, they were removed from PIP. Life went back to normal. But hospital don't do that for you. Hospital don't often tell you can claim PIP. I know, 'cause I've had a stroke. Yes, I'm disabled, so they assumed I already got PIP. I don't know, but in the package of crap you get, I don't recall there being any information about claiming benefits. And I'm a working age. I really don't recall that because a majority, not saying everyone, a majority of stroke patients are elderly. They're on pension. And once you reach at 68, you cannot qualify for PIP. to reply on them. But I think if there's other award like myself, it will continue and I'll be reviewed when I reach pension age. I'm still be disabled, so the chances are they'll look at my history and say, okay, bloody blah, Bridget will keep Pip the same, because I know it's happened to other people. Tiredness and fatigue. You said that Deb, I acknowledge it. Yes, I do. Sorry, I do. If it's part of an existing condition, because they've asked me when they've run me about it. I like extra points. I did because they've looked again. Okay, the predecessor was spoken to Bridget, and yeah, she's awarded this because of this, because of that, because of medical evidence. We can see Bridget's disability will never change. It is what it is. General fatigue, no, you won't get PIP. But if there are underlying factors that already exist that cause it, they will award it. Trust me, because they do in a lot of cases. What else did you say, Charlie? Guys, if you, I'm never tell them because I'm never in. I was once, but it was in between 2007. So you went on to say, did you know that your PIP will stop when you're in hospital? Charlie, they mean if you're in long term and you're not coming in, they will review it and reassess what you need. I had This is a long, long time ago. I was in hospital several years, and I saw the whole tournament from hospital. I didn't come home until the September. I had a couple operations and that, so, and I didn't lose Pip. I didn't lose any money. I'm beginning to have serious doubts about your channel. I mean, I could nearly about debunk everything you talk about regarding disabled people. I mean, your fatigue and shit. You know, arthritis, yeah, and that makes you an expert on being disabled. Okay. That stinks a bit for people who have other disabilities. Real, that's wrong, like regarded from long disabilities, musculoskeletal conditions or spinal conditions or blood disorders or anything like that that gives you real physical issues. I really find that you're using the disabled community to make money. And you're making non-disabled people look at claiming Pip as being a great idea. Are you the reason why this Labour government are challenging actual disabled people on whether we're actually disabled? You and the others in your sphere. You know, some great advice in until you get it, then there's your side of the camp. It's like, oh my God, what's she gonna say next? You're dangerous, Charlie. You really are with your information. You really are. I'm Charlie, I'm good at Pip. Now you, Charlie, you're good at fraud and making money out of people. 'Cause you charge for what people can find out for free from the Citizen Advice Bureau. Really, give it up because you're part of the problem. You're not helping no one. You're really not. I've watched some of your videos. I've corrected you in your information and you delete the messages, don't you? So then I'm up from now on, I'll do it here. You can delete me from here. And you're showing people how to become an enacted member of society to drop out of work. None of the others are, only you. And yet you blame other people for making shorter videos about disability, about what the government are doing. They base theirs on information. You base yours on, well, that don't look like to me, I'll say this. Man, you're an embarrassment, especially when you did that toileting video. Oh man, you this is not fucking shamey. Do you know how pathetic that looked to people like myself? I have stomachs. There are people who use catheters and everything like that because they have no control. Because they have no sensation. You're just using the word disability, in my opinion, to take the fucking piss. No pun intended. None. I really don't get you. I really don't get you.